What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 18 picks correct, which is absolutely insane. Now, a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 3 picks wrong and got 18 right, which is about an 87% win rate. Yes, guys, you heard that right. 87% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get an 87% win rate and get 18 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $1,000 just yesterday, and another member who won $115 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description. So go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Jaden Ivey, and this one is none other than points and rebounds for 21.5, and this one actually is for less. Now look at Jaden Ivey, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Indiana Pacers. Now Pacers do rank 28th in points allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, as well, Indiana Pacers also do rank a little bit better, as they rank 13th. Now, the reason why we do like the under for this is that Pacers do actually rank pretty well in the rebounding sector, but on top of that, Pacers actually do a very good job at defending points, rebounds, and assists to the guard position. So once we look into more details about their positions, we tend to see Indiana do a very good job at defending guards, and since Jaden Ivey is that position, we are expecting the under here. On top of this, his average over the last 5 is 17.2, so we haven't seen a lot of usage rate from someone like Jaden Ivey as of recent, and that's another reason why we do like the under for this situation here. So Jaden Ivey, 21.5 points and reps for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, Jaren Jackson, as we all know, great player, and this one is for 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. However, this one actually is for less. Now, look at Jaren Jackson Jr. We've actually been going the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. On top of this, they face off against none other than the Golden State Warriors. Now, as you all know, Golden State Warriors are pretty much in the middle of the pack when it comes to the Western Conference, and they also do rank 17th in assists allowed. On top of that, they rank 19th in points allowed, and rebounds allowed, guys, they also do rank 14th. So they rank pretty mid-tier in all categories, points, rebounds, and assists. But another reason why we do like the under for this situation is not only has Jaren Jackson Jr. over the last 5 games only averaged 31.6, which is under this line, but on top of that, Golden State Warriors actually do a very good job at defending this forward/center position from points, rebounds, and assists, and that's exactly what Jaren Jackson Jr. is. Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. for 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists for less, I think is an absolute steal as well. So getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about Keyonte George. Now, as you all know, Keyonte George, great player, and this one is for 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one actually is for more. Now, look at Keyonte George. We've actually seen him go in the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, we look at Oklahoma City Thunder, or OKC. They do actually rank 13th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 19th in assists allowed and 24th in rebounds allowed. So they rank in the lower tier in rebs and assists and only mid-tier when it comes to points, and that's one of the reasons why we do like the over for this situation here. We've definitely seen a huge increase in the usage rate of Keyonte George, and we definitely think that will continue on into this next game. His average over the last 5 is 31.2, which I think is great to see, and as they do face off against Oklahoma City Thunder, who are a very fast-paced team, we are expecting a lot of volume from this game here. Now, when we look at Utah Jazz as well, Jordan Clarkson is expected to be out for this game, and so is Lauri Markkanen. John Collins is probable for this game, but because of that, we definitely see an increase in his usage rate when it comes to Keyonte George, and we think it will follow on into this next game. So, Oklahoma City Thunder, that matchup is definitely a good time for George to be able to go in the over here, and that's why we are sticking to it. So, Keyonte George, 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is an absolute fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about another great player, and that is Ivica Zubac. So Zubac, as we all know, fantastic player, and this one is none other than 10.5 rebs and assists, and this one actually is for more. Now we look at Zubac, we've actually seen him go on the over in 1 out of the last 5 games, but they do face off against none other than the Portland Trailblazers. Now Portland Trailblazers do rank 17th in rebounds allowed, but also rank 20th in assists allowed. So they rank really low in both categories, and that's one of the reasons why we do like the over here. We think Zubac will be able to break this trend of going on the under and finally go on the over in this easier matchup. Portland are also a pretty fast-paced team, so we are expecting a lot of volume there, which is one of another reasons why we do like the over for this one. And if we also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually have him favored for the over as well, and we are going to be sticking to what the bookies are saying there. So Ivica Zubac, 10.5 rebs and assists for more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Damian Lillard, who's been averaging 24.2 points, 10.8 assists, and 5 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Bucks actually do face off against none other than the Boston Celtics. Now we look at Boston Celtics, they do rank 5th in points allowed. On top of that, when we look at assists allowed, they do rank 6th, and on top of that, when we look at rebounds allowed, guys, they do rank a little bit worse at 15th. Now when it comes to Damian Lillard, we do like the over for this situation if Giannis Antetokounmpo is out for this game. As you all know, Giannis has been on a probable injury schedule, so he is still probable for this game. If he is out, then I definitely can see someone like Damian Lillard go on the over, as he tends to see such an increase in his usage rate when Giannis Antetokounmpo is not there. However, if Giannis does play, we may only focus more on rebounds for someone like Damian Lillard, as Boston Celtics do actually rank a little bit worse in that category. So if Giannis does play, definitely just focus on rebounds, because I think there is still value to go on the over there, as Boston do rank 15th. And on top of that, guys, Boston don't do a great job at restricting rebounds also to the guard position. But if Giannis doesn't play, then there's still definitely a possibility for Damian to go over in the points and assists category as well. So keep an eye out for the injury update. I think it will be definitely huge, and it could give a lot of value to Damian Lillard as well. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Collin Sexton. Now, Collin Sexton has been averaging 20.8 points, 5.4 assists, and 3 rebounds in the last 5 games, so great job for the Utah Jazz. And the Utah Jazz do face off against Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, as you all know, Oklahoma City Thunder do actually rank 13th in points allowed, 19th in assists allowed, and 24th in rebounds allowed. Now, when it comes to Collin Sexton, we actually do like the over for this situation, as Collin Sexton has definitely seen an increase in his usage rate since Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson are expected to be out for this game. John Collins is also expected to be out as well, but he is still probable. But we definitely have seen Collin Sexton have a huge increase in his usage rate as of lately, and we definitely could see him go on the over here. He definitely tends to focus a lot more on points and assists rather than rebounds, but there's still a lot of value in each one of these lines. On top of that, Oklahoma City Thunder are also a very fast-paced team, so we are expecting a lot of volume from Collin Sexton and also just the rest of the Jazz in general. Keep an eye out for his line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over. Now, getting to the next player is Stephen Curry, who's been averaging 21.2 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.8 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Golden State Warriors, and the Warriors do face off none other against the Memphis Grizzlies. As you all know, Memphis Grizzlies have lost quite a few players to their roster, but right now when it comes to Memphis, they do actually rank when it comes to points allowed 10th, and also when it comes to assists allowed, they also rank 11th. Now, rebounds allowed as well, they also do rank pretty bad, but they also rank 29th in that category. So, pretty good in points and assists. Rebounds definitely where they fall off, but like I mentioned, guys, when it comes to Memphis, they have a lot of injuries. So this is definitely something you want to take into consideration as well, due to the fact that Luke Kennard's not going to be there, Scottie Pippen Jr., Brandon Clark, Watanabe, Lamar Stevens, Derrick Rose, John Morant, Marcus Smart. List goes on and on, guys. Pretty much everyone is out at this point, but because of that, we do actually like Stephen Curry for the over here. We definitely think he shouldn't have too many problems against Memphis Grizzlies. Now, Grizzlies also do a very poor job at defending the guard position as well, which is definitely going to open up a lot of the floor for Stephen Curry. Definitely keep an eye out for Steph Curry. He's got a lot of value to go on the over here, guys, especially if the line is under these averages, so keep an eye out for that. So, guys, if you do want to win win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. We can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. You can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.